I swear, I think Floyd here just really wants to. Well, I can be taking my hat off. You know, you know how that goes. Get that glare, drives me nuts. So, whip out my old trusty phone here. Well, you know what day this is? Even though it's the seventh, that's five, seventh, but I'm actually working on six. So, on that note, uh, I'm tired. It doesn't help though that I have COVID. It's pretty much what's going on here. But I'm plugging. I'm doing what I can. Right now, Thanksgiving hasn't been canceled. It's just going to be brought over to us here at home. So thank God for family. If it weren't for them, they'd probably be, if there was a way of sliding under the door and not getting sick, I'm sure they probably would. Feel like uh, well, I don't feel like a prisoner by all means. I mean, I'm able to get around here, but after a while, it does affect you. Eh, like I said, on the sixth day of thanks, my inner child sent to me. Yes, I do have an inner child that does come out once in a while. And I'm not talking down there, so get your damn head out of your damn, you know, keep it real. Okay, please. Thank you. I'm gonna whine now because I'm not feeling well. Yeah, kidding around. But, despite having COVID, one thing I am thankful for, and this is just the main truth. I am thankful for everyone in the medical field, the health field, not just the ones that have helped me out in the past several years, but everyone, the nurses, the doctors, the janitors, the EMTs, the assistants, everyone else that works in the CAT scan, MRI, EEG, EKG, you name it, they do it, and they do it great. So, I mean, to me, they're my heroes. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here. I mean, you never know. Come in, but yeah, but it's true. Weren't for them. I mean, seriously. I mean, at 216, I thought maybe I would be at bad infection. It's really bad. I was in the hospital for 2 months. And, yeah, it was about surgery, but something, you know, during that time, after everything was done, I was diagnosed with PTSD and a depression that just wouldn't go away. And unfortunately, I had a dependency for pain meds, which is part of being thankful for. I think it was my inner child though that intervened though, because if it wasn't for that inner child who is a warrior as well, I wouldn't be here. I fought that hard and made sure that I did it myself. To be honest, I did it myself. The doctors did help me though, from a psychological point of view to get me to stop. So don't get me wrong, I didn't do it by myself, but I did receive a little bit of help. But it takes, it takes several people, more than several people to build a, to climb a mountain, especially some place like Mount Everest. You need a team. There's no I in team. It's everyone works with you, especially when it comes to your health. You got to make sure that you can do it. I know anyone can do it. Why? I'm living proof. You know, I mean, yeah, I had back surgery last year. I had back surgery again this year. Uh, I sit in chair here. Let's see, it's 12:37. I've been sitting in here since like about 9 o'clock, so about 3.5 hours. I really shouldn't be putting too much pressure on my back, but I do have pillows behind me and support, which is good. If I didn't, and I would either be crying like a little baby, whining, which I do at times. Everyone tells me to shut the fuck up, but it's like stop being a whiny baby. Hey, you're probably wondering what I'm wearing here, aren't you? I used to wear this years ago, back in the '90s. I'm fitting into it again, giving you an idea of the weight that I've lost. I went from 205 to 188. This, hey, one thing I told myself, after Halloween, I'm kicking my ass in gear. I'm gonna lose this weight. I like to be at least 190 or less for Thanksgiving. Then afterwards, I'm gonna become the turkey. Well, guess what? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But it all depends because after that, then comes Christmas. Of course, like, what did I do earlier this week? I made chocolate chip cookies. They all enjoyed it. Everyone was eating it. It wasn't just me. An occasional, fudge covered Oreo. Those things are sinfully good. But it's a limited edition. You can only find it during the holidays, including the chocolate with crackers. My God, I got those, and the whole family went bonkers over 'em. If this is the first year doing that, please bring them back because I can't find them anymore. So, on that note, yeah, you know, New Jersey. I don't know if they're still there by all means, but they just that was a party and a half in the '80s and '90s where we had even though family there and my grandmother lived there, we all just me and my brother, cousin, just we all head down there. Funny thing, I don't know if it's the same place or not, but I can tell you one thing though, which really I don't know why he did it. I can't remember the name of the place, but you know, there were women that did a wet T-shirt concert. I can't remember the name of the bar that was there in Margate, but Margate is where my grandparents lived at. On my dad's side. Mama, mom, papa, and it was, whew, my God, the weekends were crazy. I mean, sometimes you'd see people just like, hand over fist with a beer bottle on each hand saying, "Hey, when's the next party up?" Bleh. Really? When the next party out and you're throwing up in the street. You know how hard it would to fall asleep during the weekends in the first place, knowing the next day you're going to be going out, like about 6 o'clock in the morning, you go fishing. You know, I didn't have a hangover. I didn't drink too much. Right, only when I was back in Colorado when I did. Guess who was designated in New Jersey, Margate, New Jersey. Little old me, but it was fun. It was fun. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying. So, this is back. We're wet t-shirts were, I suppose, acceptable. But now I don't hear about them. I don't hear about new Jello wrestling or pudding wrestling, whatever the case may be. So, but hey, if there's gonna girls are gonna do it, the guys are gonna do it too. My brother was there, my cousin was there, cousins were there, and myself. We were drunk, we were stupid, and it was fun. But the thing is, like, the locals are gonna be getting more of the cheering. Then my brother stepped up, cheering. I stepped up. I thought at first it was gonna be crickets chirping, but actually, had a few. Hey, look, being divorced and being drunk doesn't exactly make a good, kind of stumbling around doesn't exactly make a good profile of myself. My cousin just stepped up, same middle. My brother had more of the than we did. I have to tell my brother is thank you and fuck you very much. Kidding around, but he's good. He's good. He's doing good. He lives here, and along with everyone else, Like I said, I've got the crud, the COVID crud. It happened to me. So I thought the light was better. Maybe it is now. Maybe I just need to stiff this up a little bit. Nope. We know where this is going, don't we? To the dark side. God, I hate this thing. You never know when I need to move it around. It's better. So, but yeah, that'll be fun. In the sun, definitely. Between the fishing, the getting drunk, going to the casinos when I turned 21. There was a time I actually wanted. You can go to casinos out there when you're 18. And they did a big old turnaround on that one. I think it was like 2 years later after that. Turned 21. So I can go. I couldn't go to the casinos. When they first passed, I would sneak in. Did I get caught? No. But in hindsight, if I did, I probably would have been thrown in jail. There was one time actually I did have to use the restroom, and I asked, security there, "Hey, I need to use the restroom here." These places on the boardwalk, you're paying, but what, 50 cents to use a restroom? People crawl underneath those things as it is in the first place, and you don't know what the hell you're putting your hands in. Ew, feces or piss or drugs or whatever the case might be. That was disgusting. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Nope. So I figured I'd go to a casino and ask, "Can I use the restroom? I really, really gotta go." What about the ones on the casino floor? That's what I was asking for. Oh, well, you can't. You're too young. Are you sure about that? Can I see your ID? I'm asking for a bathroom, not a permission to gamble. If you're not playing, then you can't pee. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I gotta play something before I pee? Okay, here's my ID. You look too young to be 21. I so much want to say, fuck you, asshole. But you know something? I didn't. I just laughed. No giggle. Said, "Hmm." So did you need to play first before going to the bathroom? How much do you have? I'm like, about $5. You can play the quarters. But you have to be on there for probably about a half hour before you can go to use the restroom. So I found myself deep inside the casino, finding a quarter machine because where I was at was all, high end stuff. Found one. I was lucky enough actually to find a quarter machine, which actually paid me back about $15. Uh, because I had to do one quarter at a time. So same security guy comes up. What do you think you're doing? I'm playing like you asked me to. Can I see your ID? You just saw me. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I know you did. You did. Yes, I did. Look at me right in the eye. I did. Now, if I ever came that possessed with a, security officer, or let alone a police officer, I probably would have been hauled off into, a jail cell somewhere, thinking they're thinking that they have some sort of like psychotic axe wielding murderer from hell. But I didn't. I was like saying, okay, look, I just spent $15. I've been on this thing for about 45 minutes. I gotta go. Can you please show me where the bathroom is? Okay. Thank you. They showed me where the bathroom was. My brother and my cousin, here they are outside wondering where I was. And it took me a good hour and a half to get back out to them. They're wondering, what happened to you? I went to the bathroom. But why that long? Because you got to play before you pee. It's like, got to pee to play. I like that idea. You got to pee to play. So if your child is, so if you have a child, 7 years old, has to go to the bathroom, gotta go, I gotta go. Your inner child's telling you that, or little child themselves, saying, I gotta go, daddy, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You know damn well they're gonna go. And if they don't go in their pants, if they go in their pants, it's fucked. Yep. Good thing it didn't happen to me, but I know some people sure it's happened to before. Okay, honey, you're gonna have to play while I bring Junior here into a bathroom. Why? He's got to pee to play. Pee to play? Are you kidding me? Nope. Got to pee to play. I thought you said you had to go number two. Well, yeah, Junior has to go number two, but got to go number one. You never told me you had to pee. I have to now. Why? Because in the medicine I had the drink is really, really getting filled my bladder up really good. And it didn't hit it at all. No, it didn't. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta pee. Please. Please, please, please. I need you to hold on to take a bring Junior to the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Those wives got that way to the stink eye. Next wife had a good one. I can tell you that much. Whew, man, not the praise of Golem. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little slap happy tonight. I'm tired. You but taking some meds for this, trying to keep myself hydrated, which I have been thank God I've been able to do so. So, but anyway, remember, I don't think they do. I really doubt a lot of places do that anymore. You got to pay to play. I mean, come on, give me a break. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, and there are a lot of casinos that that are kid friendly now. Come up here to Blackhawk in Colorado, you know, they understand. It's like follow me, we'll bring you to the restroom, but then you have to leave again. But the thing is, I'll be waiting for you, so you can't sneak out. Damn it! I thought Samantha was going to be able to play, and she's how old is she? 11 years old. She really wanted to play. If we had an arcade, the kids could play video games. No problem. Well, I'm going to go to Idaho Springs. There's a place there the kids can play pinball or video games, but it's still a drive. hmm I don't know what's up there for kids anymore. I mean, people. There are pools at a couple of the casinos up there where they bring kids. So I mean, where it's somewhat kid friendly, but otherwise, I mean, the buffets, you sit big lists, lists, the lines. Like sometimes, actually, especially during the holidays, line around the bend. Come back and then smack you in the eye. I learned that lesson years ago. Not doing that again. Waited 2 hours in a buffet line to eat. I could have had a jackpot within those 2 hours. So then, we delegated time. Okay, I will go to the casino first. Then the brother, you can go next. Dad, of course, you have to go first. Hey, they're the ones paying for it. But now, since we're older, we play, we get comped, we have to go back up again. Then we have to pay. Hey, that's the gambling works. You know, if you have a good bankroll, maybe you can get two times during a month. And I'm not a high roller. Yeah, I wish I was. Be fun. But if I was, I think I'd rather go to Las Vegas and see what it's like. Actually, scratch that. I used to be. Those were fun times, and those were in the 90s. Did I get drunk in Vegas in the 90s? Nope. needed to have control of my and did I have I did I get drunk at times? Very rarely I did. But when I did, I couldn't budget my money too well. That's when I finally decided, hey, if I'm gonna drink, I'd do it at home and just, kind of chill out, budget my money here in Vegas. Didn't do too that. Didn't do that bad, actually. There's one time I played a $25 machine, thinking, okay, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. About 2,500 bucks. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. My brother, my friend, Eric, they were just like right there, just on other sides of me, but just maybe like, three or four down. And all of a sudden they hear me say, holy shit. They were wondering what the hell was going on. And they heard me. They came over and like, what the hell are you playing the $25 machine for? I'm like, I wanted to try it. They were like, you lucky son of a bitch. And there was a time, I want to say it was in 2001, I think. No, 2003. Uh, no, that's when I got divorced. 2002. That's when it was. That's my wife at the time, actually, who I divorced a year later, actually, that we went to, could have been 2000. I don't know. Could have been 2001, 2002. I don't remember. All I remember is that it was like about 3:15 at night at Bally's Casino. We decided, we were getting tired. This is like the second night we were there, and we figured, what the hell, let's play a poker machine and see what happens. I mean, you could definitely see in our eyes that we were just tired, and we're kind of like, sitting, just like we're at a bar, playing poker, trying to snooze, but you can't because you have to really, watch what you're playing. Then it happened. $17,987. But we rounded it off to 18,000. Or maybe it was 18,000. I don't know. I know is that Cindy doesn't remember how much it was. She thought it was over 18,000. It could be. Could have been. But, I mean, a kid still asks me, "Can you tell us the story again, Dad?" We like to know what it sounds like when you win. Like at 3:15 in the morning, you don't know what you're going to sound like when you win. But you're just looking at each other in disbelief. Did we hit that? I think we did. How much did that say? I was tired, so it's like, how much does that say? She's like, I think it's over 18,000. I looked at her. I looked at Cindy, told her, $18,000. I think it's close to it. I said, I don't care. Have you ever hit anything that big before? Hell no. And it was a quarter machine, of all things. Like five hands at the same time. I could never do that again, even if I tried. Closest thing was when Fitzgerald was here in Colorado. It's no longer there. Uh, when close to like $9,000 progressive poker machine. Of course, my brother was right next to it, and I said, "Holy shit!" And it's like, "Oh my god, I've been playing these all this time. I don't hit it, but you do." It's like, hey, said you pitch in and help out. Like a brother I was. I shared it. I didn't have that money to play. You know, he owed me a little bit. I played, won it, shared it with him. Hey, there for one another. That's what it's about. That's what family's about. To be there for one another. Oh my god, that's happening again. It's getting late, and it's like almost 1 o'clock. But actually, at that year, that was something I was definitely thankful for. Both those, separate years, but yeah, wow. Later on, I will have my last day of thanks for Thanksgiving. and one I wouldn't say it to be a humdinger, something, because there has to be a serious side to me here. So I started up serious with this and decided to say, go on to my casino tangents. And you're all probably thinking, maybe when the weather gets better, we'll go up. I might. I don't know yet. Depends how my back is feeling, let alone when I get better. I don't, right now it sounds like the sitting thing for this is about a week, maybe a little over a week. I just don't have the money to do it. Why? Because I just don't. It's where I've been. I've had back surgery, damn it. Can't get along too well. So, got that. I got that. You don't got that. I got that. You get that? If you got it, I get it, and you get it, then we all have a mutual understanding. Oh, God. I'm getting my giddy. Just enjoying life. It's, well, 1 o'clock, I would say. The 27th, which was what this was supposed to be for, but they overlapped only because I was finishing schoolwork. Hey, some things take priority, okay? Should have done it earlier, but I didn't because I wasn't feeling well. Definitely not feeling well. So, on that note, I just want to wish everyone, well, I'm not going to say it yet, but I mean, I don't know if who's going to be coming in or who's not. But if you don't see me tomorrow, for my last day of thanks, happy Thanksgiving, safe travels, and more than anything else, you know, you know my drill. What do I do? Just keep on doing what you do best, please, and just remember, I'm here. Have yourselves a great night. I'm going to sleep.